growing up in North Jersey, I had a friend named Jonathan. His older brother would come home from New York parties and he'd bring these flyers home. You know, DJ Red Alert, DJ this party. And we'd be looking at the flyers. Like, it was like these like pencil drawn flyers. And be looking at it just like, what is going on over there? You know, and it's like, when you first started hearing these like cassette tapes leaking over of like people rapping, to really see a genre be created was incredible. And I was a little kid, but it was really, really beautiful. And I mean, growing up in church, singing in church, and watching my father play music and just all that, I was around everything. So I grew up in a place where, you know, I wanted to sing, but I wanted to rap, and I wore a suit in church, but I wore these Adidas with Run DMC. You know what I mean? I was torn. It made sense. Like, you know, Stevie Wonder was a huge influence, but so was Tribe Called Quest. Like, Tribe Called Quest literally blew my mind because it was the first time I heard hip hop that I wanted to actually sing to. Before I heard hip hop that I wanted to rhyme to, right? But it was like, they were the music that made me say, oh, I can do all of it. I can really combine. So today, if you listen to any record I've ever done, to this day, I've tried to mix. My three is A Tribe Called Quest, Stevie Wonder, and there's a gospel group from Detroit called Commission. Commission was the first time I heard music and I said, man, whatever that is, I want to do that. Stevie was the first time I realized someone's creating this. Like, this is actually something you can do. Like, you can do this for a living. And Tribe was the first time I was like, oh, I don't have to compromise. Whatever I hear in my head, I can just do it. It's a beautiful thing, man. I mean, but that's where the freestyling come from. If you look at, and I mean, sure, the neo-soul movement, like, we want to say that, like, from D'Angelo, Erykah Badu, Jill Scott, or whatever. If you really, really stop and really break it down, what it is like cats who are deeply influenced by hip-hop, singing throwback soul music. If you listen to Brown Sugar, let me tell you about this girl. Maybe I shouldn't. I met her in Philly and her name was Brown. He's rapping. Let me tell you about this girl. Maybe I shouldn't. I met her in Philly and her name was Brown. That's all he is, but he's putting a melody to it. Let's take a long walk around the park. Now, after Jill is rhyming. No one's ever really stopped and really admitted, like, yo, at the end of the day, that's what that is. Like, this whole Erykah Badu, you know, Raheem Devine, you know, Just Got Music, Soul Child. It's like, it's really due to when they ain't singing, they probably in a little cypher spitting. Like, that's where you come from, that whole wordplay. And I still learn stuff. Like, I mean, really, like, I remember when Lil Wayne really got popular, the aha moment of going, I really can make things rhyme that don't really rhyme, but I can make it rhyme. Like, before then, it was like, it's meant to be intensity. Like, we had to make everything be so, but he may say something that was like, you know, man, I'm sitting here with a girl, laying in the grass, that's what you want to eat, and the chick just said, yes. Like, it was like, oh, that's really yes, but I probably can make, and what it did was it opened up wordplay combinations, like, so it's like, there's so much you can learn from hip hop, man. I mean, it's real free spirited. I'll tell you the dope part, when I meet a producer, a lot of times they'll go, this my R&B mixtape, this my beat tape, and this my hip hop beat tape. And I'm like, yo, you can put away the R&B beat tape. Give me the hip hop one. Because I know that's the one that you're going to be expressing who you are. That's the one that you're going to let loose. Not even that it's really, they're going to be two of the same, but R&B is going to be, this is what I think you want to hear. And hip hop is probably going to be, this is what I hear. I'm proud to be a hip hop kid in every sense of the word. Even as I'm getting older, we still let a little bit of it shine through.
Just like, basically get naked and shake it and you can be cool. Like, this has actually been said to me.
He's trying to fix the microphone for him, and boom, and Stevie goes, oh, man, and there's blood running down his mouth.
I was holding his leg, pressing his back leg when he was supposed to sing.
You know, I had lost everything. You know, the next step for me was death or incarceration.